Last night, the world changed without warning. Not slowly, not with time to understand. A message arrived, a few words, an accident. He died where it happened. No hospital, no final conversation, no chance to say anything that should have been said. 21 years reduced to one sentence, and the sentence did not make sense. He was 48. As if repeating the number could expose the mistake. There was still so much ahead. Ordinary mornings, arguments, birthdays, plans not yet made, places not yet seen. His daughter was supposed to grow older with him still there. His wife was supposed to hear his key in the door. The small sounds that never seem important until they stop forever. He was not finished, his life was not complete. There were still rooms waiting for him, years that had already begun to imagine his presence. And now, the ones who remain must explain the impossible to themselves. He feels nothing, they feel everything. This was not necessary, not him, not now, not one more life torn out somehow. This was not destiny, not balance, not grace, only an absence where there should be a face. This was not necessary. No answer is enough, the dead leave silence, the living carry all of it. His wife cannot understand it, his child cannot understand it. Of course they cannot. Understanding belongs to things that contain some form of order. This contains none. We organize, help, make calls, find someone who knows how to stand beside a young person when the world has become unsafe. We speak about documents, appointments, necessary steps, as if grief were an administration problem, as if a signature could make death less final, as if the first practical decision could stop the mind from returning to the same sentence. He was here, now he is not. This was not necessary, not him, not now. There was still time that belonged to him somehow. This was not justice, not reason, not law, only a door that closed without cause. This was not necessary. No heaven can explain why good people vanish and leave the innocent in pain. He was fair, kind, reliable, the kind of person who did not need to make others smaller to feel important. He did no harm, he carried no cruelty into the lives around him. So where is the balance? Where is the design? Where is the great intelligence people speak of when they are afraid? The universe may be empty. If there is a God, was this a decision? If there is fate, what purpose could require this? If everything happens for a reason, then let the reason stand in front of his family and say its name. Maybe there is no answer. Maybe the need for meaning is only another wound. Grief creates. We ask why. Because the alternative is unbearable. That a life can end without permission, without justice, without symbolism, without the universe even noticing. But his family notices, his friends notice, every place that expected him will notice. That is the terrible truth. Death is brief for the one who dies. For everyone else, it becomes time. An echo does not repeat the whole voice, only what remains after the source has disappeared. A gesture, a sentence, a way of laughing, a number still stored in a phone, a name that continues to appear inside ordinary thoughts. 21 years do not stop, because one body did. They change form, they enter memory, they return without warning. They become the permanent sound of someone who can no longer answer. This was not necessary. Not him, not now. The world had no right to take him out. This was not mercy, not fate, not a plan. Only two people left name remains inside every life he touched, inside the echo, inside the pain. Maybe there is no cosmic balance. Maybe balance is something the living have to build after the world destroys it. By staying, by answering the phone, by handling what must be handled, by sitting beside the people who cannot yet believe what happened. We cannot return him. We cannot make this fair.